Morning. How you guys doing today? So back in California, out walking Jordan, and something kind of hit me. A question I get a lot these days, and you might imagine, is how's it going or what's going on. All my working friends and contacts, are just sort of asking how's it going. And something I've started to adopt is it's as frankly as good as or good or great as you might imagine. And if I'm really quick, something I like to say is every day Saturday. And I thought I would do this walk just with that idea, and really share with you what that means. Is it a worthwhile goal for everyone, and how you too can make every day Saturday. So first off, why do I say every day Saturday? I don't know if it's true for everyone, but when I was working all these crazy hours, the one day a week that kind of felt like my own was Saturday, right? It's when I could go out pretty certain with Olivia, pretty certain do whatever I wanted to do. And then when I was working, Sunday really wasn't mine, right? Having a worldwide job means that you're doing a fair amount of traveling and starting your week on a Sunday. Some of these flights were early morning Sunday flights, some afternoon. A few were late, but nonetheless, Sunday, most weeks or most months, probably 2 or 3 weeks out of a month. Sorry about that. So I was traveling on Sunday, so it really wasn't mine. So that's why I always say that every day Saturday, right? Because I can do whatever I want. Sleep in, go to breakfast, lunch, dinner, movies, anytime I want. So that's why I say every day Saturday, because for me, Saturday was that one day a week that was truly mine, and now every day is Saturday. So, the next thing is it a worthwhile goal for everyone? Well, I think it is. But I realize that people get into real estate investing for lots of different reasons. And for many of you, my hope is that you at least just start with having a better financial future. I just gave a talk this week with the whole goal of getting people to think about 4. Right? Just get to 4 rentals. I don't think many people retire on 4 rentals. Some can probably, but most can't. However, if you have 4 rentals, and you hold them for the long term, like I suggest, and they're conservatively financed so you can hold through any cycle, your future is going to be a lot brighter. Your family's future is going to be a lot brighter. And yes, if you're over 50 or over 40 or over 60, you too can play in this game of rentals. You may need to decide to get a 15-year mortgage versus 30, but that's okay, right? We're talking about owning an asset that someone else pays for, that has fixed rate debt in an inflationary environment, tax advantage, all those good things. So that was the kind of gist of that talk. And I think everyone needs to start with 4, and if you get to 4 and you like it, then go to 10. But again, for some of you, it is going to be about making every day Saturday, and I wish that for you. So now let's talk about how you do that. First and foremost, this is not a get rich quick. I never have said, nor will I ever say, this is something you can get done in a year. I don't think it's something you get done in 2 years. I don't think it's something most of you get done in 5 years. But that should be okay, right? Because I'm talking to people that have full-time jobs, are already busy, growing family, and we're just talking about adding income-producing assets one at a time. Hence the title of the book, right? One rental at a time. Don't overcomplicate it, people. One rental at a time is good enough. So I would like to paint the vision that this is at least a 10-year journey. My journey was 50% longer than that, so it was 15 years. I think some people can get it done in 8, but let's just talk about 10, right? Don't fool yourself. Don't get disappointed. None of that stuff. The other thing to realize is the first 6 to 7 years of this 10-year journey, it may feel like not a lot is happening, right? Because again, it takes a while for this little trickle to turn into something. And, it won't be until kind of year 8, 9, and 10 you really start to see the fruit of your labor as rents increase, as mortgages get paid down, as you get the ability to refinance maybe in the lower interest rate debt, as you refi one and pay off others. There's just so many options that become available as you hold for the long term, right? Real estate investing is not a get rich quick, it's a get rich for sure. But you need to let time go by, right? So conservatively finance, very important. I generally recommend at least 30%. I know that makes me unusual. I know the high leverage crowd and the people that talk about yield get all mad at me when I do that. That's okay. Just what I recommend. The other thing is you have to think long term. But perhaps the most important thing is you've got to get started. You've got to get started, right? And to me, getting started is doing your homework, understanding your market, understanding quality differences, picking a market or a type, know your numbers, right? For me, the biggest thing that people get stuck with is they don't know their acquisition criteria. What am I looking for and what's a good deal to me? It doesn't have to be a great deal to me, but if it's a good deal for you, do the deal, right? So, I've been thinking about this, and I think I owe you some works and thoughts on that. So look for more videos and content around that in the near future. But again, every day is Saturday for me. I don't say that to brag. Hopefully it doesn't come across that way. It's just how I choose to live the rest of my life. I do think everybody has that option. And heck, if Saturday's not the day for you and you like Sundays or you like Mondays, make every day Monday or Sunday. It's whatever you want it to be. So in the end, I hope this makes sense. Again, remember, everybody has a chance to have a better financial future. You've got to get started. It's worthwhile, people. So don't expect it to change tomorrow, though, right? This is a 10-year journey we're talking about. I hope that makes sense. Let me know what you think. Have a great day.